Greetings, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the most talked about SCPs because someone requested it. Fine, I'll talk about him. SCP-106. I swear I did a video on him a very long time ago, but I can't be bothered to check. Or maybe I didn't do a video on him because I knew just how covered he was. So, SCP-106, also known as the Old Man. So, SCP-106 is humanoid looking, and he is covered in like a black tar acidic substance, and he can walk through walls, and he is predatory. He will absolutely go after people and kill and presumably eat them. And he also has his pocket dimension, which some areas of the pocket dimension mimics World War One trench conditions, which is really weird. There's a whole huge storyline or theory, I guess, of that SCP-106 was in fact someone. I think his name was supposed to be like Larry or something, and he was or Leonard or something like that. It started with an L. That he was a World War One soldier, and then somehow he turned into SCP-106, which is an interesting theory. Also, his corrosion effect, it's not really like a corrosive substance like bleach or sulfuric acid. No, it just sort of dissolves matter. Like, it pretty much doesn't matter what it's made of. SCP 106 can pretty much make it rot, which is really crazy. His containment protocols is even more insane. He is sealed in a container comprised of lead-lined steel. I'm reading directly off the wiki here. The container must be sealed within 40 layers of identical material, each layer separated by no less than 36 centimeters of empty space. Support struts between layers are to be randomly spaced. This is presumably to confuse SCP-106, and actually it does. Container is to remain suspended no less than 60 centimeters away from any surface by ELOID electromagnetic supports. That's crazy. Secondary containment area is to be comprised of 16 spherical quote-unquote cells, each filled with various fluids and random assembly of surfaces and supports. Secondary containment is to be filled with light systems capable of flooding the entire assembly with no less than 80,000 lumens of light instantly, with no direct human involvement. Both containment areas are to remain under 24-hour surveillance. Yeah, so this dude needs some serious containment in order to keep him, well, contained. Also, a little snippet of info. SCP appears to prefer human prey items, yeah, they call them items, between 10 and 25 years old. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, okay, here's my thing with SCP-106. It's a fine SCP. He's okay. But he is clearly this very early SCP where it's just kind of a nothing burger. You throw all this terminology and this craziness into a pot and turn on the stove and call it cooked when there really isn't any sort of sauce or spice. I feel like SCP-106 is one of those SCPs that really should be rewritten. He could be made way scarier, and he could be made even more frightening and dangerous and just ominous and all of this cool stuff and intriguing. So, 106 is, again, he's fine. He's fine as is. But he's one of the more lame SCPs in my opinion because his article is not even that huge. There's some addendums. There is a short story called The Young Man about a guy named Corporal Lawrence who people think is actually SCP-106, but they can't confirm or not. And because of the way the canon of SCP works, there really is not a one solid canon. There's multiple different timelines. Who freaking knows? Maybe this thing is not even human and it's just parading as a human. There you go. That could be the start of something. And if he ever gets rewritten, I don't want to hear nothing about a satanic ritual creating 106. Nuh-uh. Now, a ritual involving the Scarlet King? That could be kind of cool. Apologies if I caused any anomalies by saying Scarlet King in your house. Nothing happened in my house. But, regardless, 106 is just okay. It's a matter walking through pocket dimension having Maneater. That's kind of it. It's scary, it definitely is, but it could be so much better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of me breaking down I hope you enjoyed this video of me breaking down another SCP. As always, the SCP article will be in the description, so you can go read it yourself. So yeah, that's SCP-106. Just some grungy old man. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, in Trilby, we trust.